Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this 2014 Infiniti Q50 Hybrid that we have for sale. It's also all-wheel drive. The hybrid version of the Q50 was offered from 2014 when the Q50 first came out all the way till 2018 where it was discontinued. The direct response hybrid system has been in production for quite a while. Originally we saw it back in 2011 on the M35 hybrid. It really hasn't changed much. Very reliable system. We haven't seen too many issues with battery failure or any major issues with Infiniti's amazing direct response hybrid system. It offers a combined output of 360 horsepower. So basically you get 300 horsepower from the 3.5 liter V6 and then 60 horsepower from the electric traction motor. That 60 horsepower electric motor offers enough power to propel this thing to highway speeds of around 60 miles an hour, and it can travel about a mile just under electric power alone with the help of a lithium-ion battery pack. And you have to understand, this is not a plug-in hybrid. It's not designed to go 20-30 miles on a charge. I've had some people make comments on my videos on these things. What, only a mile on a electric charge? Well, the way non-plug-in hybrids work is just by being able to shut the engine off for a short amount of time. For instance, when you're in stop and go traffic or at a stoplight, and then the ability to capture braking energy and recapture that and turn that back into electric power. That's why hybrids are so much more efficient than a regular gas-powered version. And while this one is a performance hybrid, so it's not designed to get 50 miles per gallon, it's designed to offer more small V6 or 4-cylinder like gas mileage of V8 like power. So you get right around 30 miles per gallon average, yet it has 360 horsepower, and people are really impressed by the performance of this direct response hybrid system. These things are rocket ships. In fact, this was the highest performance version of the Q50 back in the day, because the 3.7 liter V6, which was the only engine that you could get at the time, was 328 horsepower, and this is 360 horsepower. Only 40 horsepower shy from the now top of the line Red Sport 400 that has that 400 horsepower twin turbo V8, and I can tell you this one gets a lot better gas mileage too. So really is a cool hybrid system, and this one is very nicely equipped with features. It has a technology package, so you have lots of safety and driver's assistance features. This one has a full upgraded leather interior, and wood trim. You have a drive mode selector that makes changes to your transmission shift points, throttle sensitivity, traction stability control settings, steering. And you can drill down a little bit deeper to the drive mode selector here. Where you go, Infiniti drive mode selector. So basically what you change here, you can change here as well, but this lets you kind of personalize it. Maybe you want the engine in sport mode, and you want the transmission or steering in a different mode. You can personalize it if you just don't like what the standard drive mode settings provide. So this actually has direct adaptive steering, which is steer by wire. This is actually the first vehicle to be offered by a steer-by-wire system. So during normal driving conditions, there's no mechanical connection to the front wheels. It's all handled by electric motors and computers, and it can filter a lot of unwanted feedback. Sometimes if you hit a rut in the road, or if you hit a pothole, it may jerk the wheel. That won't happen. It filters out all that unwanted feedback, so you just feel the feedback that you want to feel. And it allows you to really take control over the steering, almost like if you're playing like a video game like Gran Turismo or Forza Motorsport. You can go into your Xbox and you can really tweak the feel of the steering on your game controller. Well, you can do it here in this Q50 with a directed adaptive steering. You can control the weight of the steering, you can control the steering response. There's other cool features like active trace control that breaks individual wheels in the corners, so the vehicle rotates through the corners a little bit better. Lots of safety features as well. So you have a distance control assist, you have lane departure warning, lane departure prevention, active lane control, which actually makes small steering corrections to help you stay in your lane. Blind spot warning, blind spot intervention, so it'll actually steer you back in your lane as well. And forward emergency braking. Also have a backup camera and a 360-degree round view monitor. You can change views. There's a nice side view. You can see the wheel. You can see the curb, so no excuse for curbing up those beautiful wheels. Adaptive cruise control, Bose studio and wheel sound system. This one we took it on trade for a brand new Infiniti Q70. This is a clean Carfax vehicle of 2 previous owners. Features intelligent all-wheel drive, great for the slippery weather we have in the Pacific Northwest. And with 360 horsepower, quite a lot of power for a small car like this. That all-wheel drive will put that power to the ground in the most efficient manner. If you do drive in the snow, you'll do a lot better in the snow with all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive, which is standard on these. The Q50 is also built on a sports car platform. It's called the Advanced Friendship Platform. The Nissan 370Z, 350Z, Q50, G37, previous generation QX50, QX70, Q70, basically all the performance-oriented Infinitis over the last 20 years have been built on this advanced friendship platform. They place the engine as far back behind the front axle as possible so the center of gravity is towards the middle of the vehicle. That improves the handling and feel through the corners. And this is a great hybrid system, partly because it's paired to one of the best V6s you can get in America. The VQ35 engine has won lots of awards. I've seen these engines go 200, 300,000 miles in my 15-year history of Infiniti. I actually have a G35 that is a variation of this motor. Really a fantastic motor, and it's paired to a fantastic electronic traction motor with a lithium-ion battery pack that helps save some trunk space. Bi-xenon lights provide outstanding nighttime visibility. If you're looking for a performance hybrid, this Q50 really is an amazing package. Come and take it for a drive. I think you'll be impressed, and thanks for taking the time today to watch this video.